everyone. It's Monday again, 10:30 UK time because of summertime. Remember that we're starting a bit later since I am in Brazil and we don't shift time over here. So thank you for adjusting everybody that's coming a bit later to watch the live. We are here talking every Monday about how we need to change on a daily basis with very small and concrete things so that we can here and now build up the era of Aquarius, the new world, the paradisiac world, as you like to say. So we are stopping to wait it for it to come, and we decided we will ask ourselves what we should be doing right now, here and right now, to make this change happen, like now. Yes, we are already in episode 16, and one of three words actually that came to music were health, prosperity, and harmony. When I think of a paradisiac world, as we have been asking ourselves in the last encounters, in the last episodes, like if I would imagine that new era, the era of Aquarius, how would that be? Which kind of planet would this be? And for me, those three words always come up. Like it's a planet full of health. It's a planet full of harmony. It's a planet full of prosperity.
Years ago, they told me, everybody will just be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, okay, how will this happen? Because we work on ourselves to shift, to have a higher frequency, to release the stuff that takes us down. And they said people will they will be able to do what they want, and they will be live in abundance with that. And I think it was 6 or 8 years ago, and I couldn't even imagine how this will be able to happen, because now I see it's due to the internet, it's due to our connection, that people can share what they're here for. We can share our gifts, our pureness, and with that make some, how you say, inspiration for others to do the same. And so we really can step into that one thing that will support us living in prosperity. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And with the harmony, um, there was a picture which showed that the whole year would be kind of warm. I didn't see like storm and winter or deep.
Oh,
It
you are
felt like
describing. I think you are describing Brazil.
yeah, maybe. Yeah, you were talking about the coconut trees, so I was like, oh, it sounds great. Oh, or
Sorry, sorry.
are there some? Yes.
Yes.
Or no? Okay, okay. Yeah. Um, yes. And so it really felt like, wow, if this really would be happening, wow, that would be so wonderful, so beautiful. And I feel the words you said deeply. And I'm starting with myself, as you said before. It's getting warm then every time when I'm connecting.
Yes, this is a
Um,
sign.
uh, um, then to start here on my own. I was taking a look for myself more deeply, and um, yeah, to really recharge and nutrite. No, you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. Nourish,
Myself
maybe
more,
nourish.
nourish,
Yes.
yeah. And I thought I was good in that, but yeah, there was way
We
much
all.
more to do, and it's okay. And what happened then, and I can imagine there are a lot there are others feeling the same. It was like, oh really, can I even do more for myself, because I
Mm-hmm.
already did a lot. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's called self-love, and
Yes.
it really is, it's shining out then. It's there was a really good friend, and she said, well, you know, Silke, uh, people can see that you really love yourself now. And I'm like, wow. I mean, I'm not there yet, but
Now,
obviously it's already making
a
some
difference.
changes, and others can see it. It's like, ooh, okay.
I don't know if I
um
mentioned to you one time, like every time in the spiritual development that I see, okay, I reached this step, I consolidated this step for myself, and then the next day it's okay, but now we want this. Now you need to go there. So at least for me, it's like it really never stops. And I think somehow it makes sense because just imagine how far are we from the love of the Christ, right? So yeah, every day a bit more. So it makes sense for me.
yeah, yeah. And you were talking before about like little steps or things we can do, or did I get that right?
Yeah, yeah. While I was in the meditation, two examples came up, like as we all always speak, when people like, and I'm including myself, when we think about those huge changes, okay, so how will the world be just in health, harmony, and prosperity is like a huge, gigantic change. We freeze, and during the meditation, I received like two images, like two very concrete examples of how we actually start building this up on our daily basis, and like the result, or why on a big scale it doesn't happen yet, because we don't do like on our level differently. For example, for a world to be in health, harmony, and prosperity, we need urgently to be very, very conscious of what is mine and what is not mine. For example, with, I mean, we are here in the international life, so I'll take an example from Germany that more people might relate. So I have a program in Germany from the government where if I get, for example, unemployed, they will pay my house, my bills for a while, right? And there are people that take advantage out of that program because I don't know, many reasons, it's their reasons. I don't know why that happens. But the point is this one here. Like if I take a step further from what I know it's mine, like I want a bit more than what is mine, I'm taking from another person. So I am not consolidating harmony. So I'm breaking harmony there, just there. I'm also breaking up with prosperity because prosperity is a common good. And if I'm just taking for me, I'm breaking prosperity, although I might have more, me, myself. And I'm also breaking health because I'm internally getting conflict with the common good and with my own peace of mind, because deep inside I know that's not
Mhm.
correct to do. So I'm breaking those three things. And the result of this, like, because this is energy we create. And the result is in the outside. For example, when one country takes advantage of another, the example that came, and this is not only about China, okay? This could be any country, but that's the example that came up because it's close to me. So China buy loads of land in Brazil so that they can plant soybeans. They are very harmful for nature. So where you plant soy, there is no water left. They drain water completely, that region in a few years will become a desert. So they don't do that in their own country. They come over here, buy land, plant it here, they take the product, they are destroying the land so that they don't mess up with their own. But on, it's the same, it's the very same thing here. They break with health, they break with harmony, and they break with prosperity. So when I saw those examples, again, like, the question for the week was, in the very smallest, like, in the smallest spaces, where are you going one step too much that you shouldn't?
I know that there are also people in the system that go there too late. So this might be added because already there is an imbalance. The ones that take advantage and the ones that take the possibility to get supported way too late, so that there also is damage to them, so they need time, much more time to recover maybe. But why is it? It's maybe because of shame or the thoughts to not be able to solve problems or so. And on the one side that take it too late, and the ones that take it just because they do, and harm, they also harm themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
And when they harm themselves, they also harm the common harmony, the common health, the common prosperity, because they are taking longer, let's say, to accept help, a help that it's theirs, it's in their place, is not more than they need, and then they take longer to be like 100% again, to contribute, like, or in a place to contribute with the common good.
I feel a strong ache, pain, like in the middle of my body right now, and in the
Mm-hmm.
front, more the left side, and also in the back side. It feels like I want. It's like breaking me.
Mm.
So it's about maybe to get broken, or to be something about breaking, to or to not get broken. To Okay, yeah, it's about to stand up. It's about to be straight. It's about to know who I am, what I am, what my capabilities are, and otherwise it will break me. Okay, yeah, thank you. This we already said in the last time, but differently.
Yes, because
So that's an
if people would be aware of that you just like embodied right now, Zeka, they wouldn't go like a bit more to take from the other to have it, because they know they have it already, and they know they are capable. They know that the best that they can do is to nourish the harmony, to nourish the common prosperity, to nourish the health relationships, right? It's like really about listening to that little voice that is telling you, okay, this is not right. And really don't do it, because like you're full, and in that state it will be no problem. It will be absolutely no problem. Is it
You know,
resonating?
yeah, but I'm somehow at the same place, because the point of like, yes, show yourself to do it. I have the feeling this will happen like this or next week, and I'm somehow waiting before. And the one side was like, do it, and the other side was like, oh no, wait. And also, it wasn't like don't do it. It was wait. So there's also a possibility to wait for the right moment. Maybe if I would have done that before, uh, maybe it would have been too early. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't been right, and that's not no excuse. It was really hard to feel, to really feel what is really right now, what I'm to do right now, what really feels good and right from my core, and then yeah, do it. That small voice to what you
Hmm.
were describing right now, to express that.
Hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I think one need to be brave to do it, and I'm quite sure once it's done, it's done. The doors are open then. And what is quite funny, I did it before, and
Hmm.
I already did what I have to do right now. Um, but what happened is that between after I did it the first time and everything was fine, there was a phase of guilt, and I that wasn't even connecting to that. But that phase of guilt made me so small, and I wasn't able to show up again because who I am to speak up. And this
Hmm.
is what I'm learning again with you right now. Again, thank you so much to get used to again. And but it's so crazy that that yeah, ability was already there. And
Hmm.
so it's so important to, even if you have to do something you already did, but you're afraid of doing it again because something's happening in between or so. Maybe it's an option to reconnect to your younger self. So ask her or him for guidance. Hey, how did you do that? Okay, I would just step back to that
Yes.
personality and do it again. The
Yes,
Silke
this is
10 years
a
ago wouldn't
thi-
even think about that.
this is a therapeutic tool. By the way,
What?
we use this is a therapeutic tool. By the way, we
Ah,
use this in therapy. Really, this on this way, like go back
okay.
there. Remember, ask your old self that would just do it. Which were the qualities that it had, and how did one example of one day, one challenge. It wasn't even a challenge.
Hmm.
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe this has to do, like when you say, I felt small, like people that have the necessity to take away from others in little scale. Everybody does that, right? Those are moments when we feel little. So, like, how can you enlarge yourself spiritually? And then we go back to the importance of spiritual development and being conscious of those moments. So, like, recognizing, okay, I'm stepping away from what is mine and I'm taking something that's not mine. I am breaking with harmony. I am breaking with prosperity. I'm breaking with health. Like, why am I doing that right now? Like, what am I feeling small, like not capable of doing differently, like doing it by my own, building it by my own, connecting in a different way? Like, why? Then ask yourself why, and be conscious about it first.
And I did that. Thanks. Um, it's it really is that hold on, wait. And this somehow drives me crazy because why? Yeah, to really trust that divine plan. Um, and I feel somehow it won't be really hard to do it then.
Yeah.
But now, and to be honest, there are so many other different things to be done right now. So that also allows me to focus on that first, to bring that harmony into my life. And I really feel good, and I feel like blessed, and I'm so grateful. Really, I'm so grateful for my life and for everything. Um, yeah, and that's also a point to, yeah, trust what is right, or when things really can happen. And somehow I no, not somehow, I know it will happen. I know I will do that, but not now. And I don't know when it will be, but
Yeah.
I haven't quite idea what will happen. And maybe it sounds strange, but maybe someone else feels the same. um Somehow you know what you're here for. um you've already you've already always known that before. And now somehow the time is getting closer to do it.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yeah.
Very
In
good.
Germany we say wishy-washy to that. It's like
Very good, Zika. Very good. Cool. I think it's it for today, right, folks? So I hope everybody could draw a lot from these chats. Uh, we are very grateful for you being part of this and taking the time to listen and to connect and to transform those things in your lives. I will start asking everybody to really send this chat to 7 people during the week, because this is one person a day. And if one person a day see this chapter, see this live, see this conversation, we will be closer to the transformation we want to see. So that's what I will start asking now. Like, really send it to 7 friends, send it to 7 people. It can be even a stranger. I don't mind. they are all they are all brothers and sisters. So you can show the episode in the bus, in the metro. I don't care, right? But bring it out. Make this movement of bringing it out. And like the channel, like follow my channel, Zeka's channel, so that we can take it further. Leave a comment if it's the case, and be sure to be here next Monday with the learnings, with the exercises. And thank you, Zeka. Thank you so much also for your
thank you too, Carolina.
authenticity, to your authenticity always. And yeah, without it, it wouldn't be a whole piece. So thank you.
Thank you too.
Have a good
All the
week, folks.
best.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bless you.